What is up, YouTube? It is your boy Chris Lee TV. I just noticed that I titled that video wrong. The title of that video was supposed to be tips for first year CDL drivers in 2020. Rookie driver tips to be successful. I made a mistake and I named it the wrong. I gave it the wrong title and on the wrong video. The video is this video. If it's safe to come out here and drive. So these were the tips that I was supposed to give out for that video with that title. Because someone on Twitter, this guy, J-Dog, had messaged me and he was asking, should he get his CDL right now? You know what I'm saying? If it was good, you know what I'm saying? If it was safe to come out here and, you know what I'm saying? Start his truck driving journey. So it was like 3 in the morning and I, you know what I'm saying? Made a mistake, but I'm going to give you the video still because it's still a good topic to talk about. So with everything going on, why is now a good time to get a CDL and start training? I wrote down some things in my notebook. Y'all see I've been having this notebook for all my videos lately. It's helping me put out more content. So let's go ahead and talk about that. So the first thing I said was job security. Right now is a good time to get into the industry because of job security. Job security, and I mean that by like, since everything started, the whole pandemic, yeah, some companies have went out of business. But all, like trucks have always been on the road like this whole time. Like you've not seen a truck not on the road. People have to get toilet tissue, food, all this stuff. People are buying water. People are buying furniture for their houses. People are repairing their houses. So people are buying wood. People are doing construction. People are laying down roads, cement, concrete, steel, livestock, chemicals. People still need to get like, you know what I'm saying, soaps and cleaning items and stuff like that. So all that stuff, you know what I'm saying, bricks, everything. It's all moved by trucks. So, you know what I'm saying, people are I'm saying Best Buy, with people getting security cameras and stuff like that. Everything that you see is moved by a truck. All this stuff is brought to you by a truck. So as long as people are buying stuff, as long as people have money, you know what I'm saying, trucking will be, you know what I'm saying, it's like the backbone of the economy, the U.S. economy. So, you know what I'm saying, trucks are going to run nonstop 24 hours, 7 days a week. And I can prove you, that's a fact. I mean, you know what I'm saying? You can go out and look on the highway and I bet you'll see at least, you know what I'm saying, over 100 trucks within an hour if you're looking at the highway, right? That's all money being moved. When you see them wheels turning, that's money being made. The driver's making money per mile, per percentage, per hour, or whatever. But, you know what I'm saying, trucking, it's an industry that will always, you know what I'm saying, need more drivers. So there's lots of job security out here still, even with the pandemic going on. People are buying masks. How does the mask get to you? Got to you in a truck, okay? So the next thing is financial stability. That kind of goes hand in hand with job security. With the financial stability, as long as you have a job, you're getting paid. It's an in-demand career, and you save money out here on the road. And, you know, it's a pretty stable job. As long as you're safe, you do what your company asks you to do, you make your deliveries on time, you know what I'm saying, you'll be good. So the financial stability is here in trucking. The next thing is social distancing that I had. Social distancing as far as like truck drivers, like we don't really interact with a whole lot of people like shippers, receivers, and we go to the truck stop to fuel up. Other than that, there's not really a whole lot that we, of people that we interact with. Some people like stop at Walmart and get groceries and stuff like that. But I know everybody's been like, recently everybody was quarantining as far as like staying in their house. And the roads were magnificent, okay? It was the most beautiful thing I've seen in my 3 years of trucking. There were no cars on the road to cut me off, to, you know what I'm saying, to do nothing, you know what I'm saying? It was wonderful. But cars are now back on the road. People are not quarantining as much. We still have, you know what I'm saying, we still have a distance away from society. Being in the truck as a trucker, you're living in your truck, you know what I'm saying? And that's one of the points I have on my sheet. But you're in the truck 90% of the time, 95% of the time, you know what I'm saying? You're in the truck, you're driving down the road. There's nobody else in the truck with you unless you have brought a passenger or whatever, your dog or whatever. But you know what I'm saying? You don't really have to worry about too much as far as social distancing and like stuff like that. I haven't heard too many cases of truckers getting the coronavirus. Um, Also with like getting like training, as far as like schools and stuff go, I'm sure they're social distancing in those classes. They're probably making people wear masks. They're probably making you wear, you know what I'm saying? It's probably making y'all like get 6 feet apart. I know that the DMV in Texas, they were requiring that you get an appointment. You make an appointment to, you know what I'm saying, get your CDL tests and stuff like that done. I know Greg Abbott, the governor of Texas, put out something on Twitter, like when everything was going on about, you know what I'm saying, making appointments to get to the DMV so that people could still get their CDL, get their licenses and stuff like that. They're actually, I saw something where they're trying to, it was an article I read where they were trying to figure out how to get the like the instructor out of the truck. You know what I'm saying? As far as like when you're taking your road test, they're trying to figure out how to get the instructor out the truck with you, so they either follow you or put like a camera in the truck or something like that. But you know what I'm saying? They're trying to figure out ways to do this. It's not like they're trying to. No, you know what I'm saying? Nobody's trying to get sick, so they're trying to figure out the best way possible to do this. It might not be the smartest way, but at least they're trying. So my next thing is no housing issues. Right now, a lot of people are going through financial crisis. A lot of people are depending on the checks from the government. A lot of people have lost their jobs. A lot of people, you know what I'm saying, need some help. A lot of people are losing their apartments. You know what I'm saying? Was it the moratorium or whatever uh, for like apartment complexes and these rental property owners. They were forced by, you know what I'm saying, the government to, you know what I'm saying, not charge rent for people who couldn't afford it. But now that's about to be done, and you know what I'm saying, people are going to get evicted. A lot of evictions are going to happen. If you are getting into CDL training and you get behind the wheel, you get your own truck eventually, and you pretty much, if you drive over the road, you live in your truck, right? So what do you have to worry about as far as housing? Nothing, because if you're a company driver, you know what I'm saying, you have a place to stay. That place to stay is also where you make your money. So the more you limit your bills back home, apartment, car insurance, car note, electricity, water, all that stuff, limit all that stuff. Get on the road, make as much money as you can. You be in a much better place that you are in if you know what I'm saying, if you are in that spot. Unfortunately, if you are. But you don't have to, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people are converting, and like you see like a lot of these vans being sold. A lot of RV parks are full. You know what I'm saying? A lot of RVs, vans. I've seen people living in their cars. When I used to go to California, like it'd be people in their cars, living in their cars at the rest stop. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? Trucking, I think, is a good way to avoid some of that stuff. Like I said, because you live where you work. There's a bed. There are actually sometimes two beds inside of a truck. And that brings me to my next one. Can you use your stimulus to pay for school? And that answer is yes, if you're able to, if you have the money, and you're able to do that. I've seen some schools starting out at 500 to 1,000. They can go up to 10,000, just depending on how you go about it. But I would research some schools. I know there's a school out here in near Dallas. I think it's in Arlington. Trucking God CDL training. I think he's in Arlington. He has classes that start at $500. There's a guy in Maryland as well. I think it's Maryland. Online CDL book club or something like that. And he was having a special for $500 CDLs. You know what I'm saying? So you can get your CDL and really come out here and, you know what I'm saying, do your thing. You can also rent a truck. You can do all your training online if you want, as far as like learning how to pass the CDL test. You can go to my website, chrisleetv.com. I have information on how to pass the written test and the driven test on my website, and that's all for free. Um, and you can do that. You can go to your DMV, schedule an appointment to take the written test. You know what I'm saying? Get your permit and schedule an appointment to take the driven test. And to practice driving behind the wheel, you can rent a truck. Sometimes I think you might have to have somebody with a CDL in the passenger seat, you know what I'm saying, with you. But you can rent that truck to take the test. So somebody can help you like learn or whatever. Like say you have an uncle who drives, he can help you learn, you know what I'm saying, and you can get some hours behind the wheel. And then when you're ready, you can rent a truck. Like you can just look up Google like renting a 18 wheeler or renting, you know what I'm saying, rent a truck to go take the road test. That way, you know what I'm saying, you passed up school, you passed up everybody that's in school, you've avoided the crowd, and you know what I'm saying, you're still able to do what you need to do, all off of stimulus. And my last one, trucking is felon friendly. During this whole like pandemic, epidemic, whatever, they weren't like letting people out of, you know what I'm saying, out of jail and stuff, so that they wouldn't be overcrowded. I don't know if those people were set up to where they got a stimulus check or whatever, and I've heard a lot of them went back. But um, trucking is a felon friendly industry, right? So, you know what I'm saying, there is an option for people who recently got out, don't know what to do, don't know where to go, and they need help. If they can, you know what I'm saying, get through school and get into a company, get a job at a company that's OTR, you know what I'm saying, then you're pretty much in the clear. You're out of the environment that you were in. You're making money, and you know what I'm saying, whatever, whatnot. Probation might be a thing, I don't know. But that is an option to explore. The last thing I have on the list is that you can bring your significant other, your kids, and your pets with you. So if you have, you know what I'm saying, say I have my wife and my son, and I'm in this apartment, and say I couldn't pay this, I wasn't able to pay my bills for some reason, and I was looking to get into trucking. Well, you can have passengers, so I put everything in storage. Once I got my company truck, sign the insurance so that I can have passengers in my truck, and you know what I'm saying, we'd all get up and go, and you know what I'm saying, we'd all be trucking, right? And I mean, you save like, you know what I'm saying, $1,600 on rent or whatever you're paying on rent. You're not paying rent no more. You're probably paying like $100 storage fee every month, phone bill, and then whatever y'all have to eat. So you can do the math on that. You're saving tons of money. You have your pets with you. You know what I'm saying? I have a prediction, and I don't, you know what I'm saying, I haven't really been talking about it. I haven't been very verbal about it, but with everything going on with the, you know what I'm saying, people talking about defunding the police and stuff like that, I saw something that's saying that like truckers will not be going into areas where they haven't defunded the police. And I've kind of thought about it, and I was like, that kind of makes sense, because a lot of people steal from truckers. A lot of people try to like jack truckers. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people try to, you know what I'm saying, kill truckers because they're hauling valuable things, right? So you don't have police around, then, you know what I'm saying, who's stopping them from doing that? Who's stopping anyone from, you know what I'm saying, robbing someone who's trying to provide the economy, you know what I'm saying, the United States with things that we need. And it was just something I have been thinking about, because I've been seeing, I don't know if it's, you know what I'm saying, what it is, but people like siphon gas and stuff like that. So people are, you know what I'm saying, that's like one of the things people do. They'll siphon the gas, do all kind of stuff to truckers. But having a pet, you know what I'm saying, that can help. Or having somebody in the truck with you can help, because you know what I'm saying, if y'all are a team op, then the truck's always kind of moving. If you have a pet, it's like kind of like a warning or like a, you know what I'm saying, something like that. But so is right now a good time to get your CDL? You tell me. Like if this helped you, let me know in the comments. Like, subscribe to the channel. Sorry about the confusion. It is your boy Chris Lee. Deuces.